Hello, everyone. Peace and love. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning. And hello, nice to meet you if you are new. My name is TiaraSharde. I am a prophetic oracle, ordained minister, certified master life coach, best-selling published author, as well as the founder and high priestess of the Embodying the Goddess Temple and the Pussy Portal program. Welcome in, welcome in. This is an impromptu live stream. I was just getting a couple downloads earlier today and I wanted to share some with you. Okay, so come on in the building. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a blessed Saturday. I hope you are doing something loving for yourself. This message is talking about higher vibrations equal higher love, and love could be romantic, platonic, divine, unconditional, ancestral love, the love of your spirit guides, your soul tribe. There's something here about you needing to keep your vibrations high. All right. You have something beautiful coming in for you, and your guides don't want you to be afraid of this. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm talking to you. Your guides don't want you to be afraid of this newness that is coming in, this bounty, this joy that's coming into your life. They want you to also be optimistic. They want you to put away and do away with the doubts that came from past situations. Past situations that are causing you to doubt people in your life now, or the people who will come into your life now. They want you to open up your crown and open up your heart, open up your sacral and your root chakra as well as your solar too, because I feel like someone's blockages have to do with self-doubt and uncertainty when it comes to your path, or when it comes to this next phase of your path. There's self-doubt. It's not so much that you don't trust others, it's just you don't really trust yourself. You're not as confident as the divine would like you to be at this time. Okay. So there's a need to tap into that. I'm actually going to pull some cards today. Okay. It's been a while since we pulled cards. But I feel like someone, you're wondering why you don't have the love that you want, or you're wondering why you come into situations where you're not receiving what you are worth. This absolutely has to do with love, romance, partnerships. You're wondering why you are coming into contact with people who may not be giving you what you need. And it's because you have to raise your vibration. I feel like someone has overstayed their welcome at the vibration that they're at. It's wherever you're at on your journey, you had to embody a certain energy, maybe like you needing to overly protect yourself or overly stand up for yourself in some way. But you graduated to a new vibration where the requirement here is for you to be more open, more loving, more accepting of others, as well as being mindful of what you say and how you say it and the energy that you carry, okay? Because you're needing to attract soul tribe, you're needing to attract a soulmate, or you're needing to lock in this soul tribe or this soulmate. And In order to do so, your vibrations have to be higher than they are right now. Okay, so let's pull some cards about this. Let's see. What message do we have for the people out there? Ooh, you have the Wisdom Keeper. Oh, you have the Wisdom Keeper. Someone out there. And look, you have the Magician and Initiation at the bottom of the deck. Someone out there, it's like, I feel like I'm talking to a prophet or a seer, a psychic, a spiritualist of some kind. You could have knowledge about what your path is, what is going to unfold for you. You could have had a dream about this, that you were going to meet amazing people, that you're, you know, that your career was going to flourish, that you would one day have a family, right? There's some wisdom that you hold. But I feel like you're afraid, or I feel like you are unsure about this next stage. You could even be unsure of the people that you have around you, like if you can trust them or not. I don't know your situation, so you may need to book a personal session with me if you'd like me to tap into your personal situation. But the divine is saying that you're going to have to relinquish some sort of control that you have. You could be controlling yourself or controlling others. It's like you don't want to let your, it's not even letting your guard down. It's more so letting go of control. You could be trying to control a person, place, or thing that is actually good for you. It's like you controlling, say you have a honeybee in a jar. Somebody has something very valuable in a jar. You need to let that honeybee out the jar, okay? So that it can go with its tribe, so that it can go to its flower, so that it can make honey. Someone, you're not wanting to release something or someone or this mindset that you have. It could absolutely do with money. I feel like someone out there, you're looking for a partner possibly who has money. The divine isn't lining you up with that person because that's not the right vibration for you. It's not that your partner isn't going to have money. It's just your vibration is not a match for that person. It also has to do with control. Again, I'm getting a lot of control. You're needing to understand that you control nothing. I'm really getting someone who is trying to control someone who is extremely valuable, and you're not getting what you're wanting from this person or this situation because they are not meant to be controlled. You have to relinquish your idea of control because it's not real. You have to relinquish this idea of control and relinquish this person or this situation, and that's when they can be the abundance that you see them as, right? Somebody perceives someone as abundance, but you're trying to hold this person to yourself. And therefore, you're not going to reap any of the gifts from that person. You're not going to see the gifts, and you're not going to receive those gifts either. Someone here is very valuable in this energy, and it's almost like the person holding you is not. They're not as valuable as you. Somebody doesn't want someone to get away here, is really what I'm feeling. Whoever this person is, they want a hold on you, or they want to say, I contributed to the success of this person. This person is disconnected from a higher power. They don't understand that they're a tool in your story, in your success, but your success does not come from them. It doesn't come from a result of knowing them. It comes from a result of you putting in the work, of you raising to a higher vibration. And then one day you're going to raise higher than this person who is keeping you in a jar. Okay? Someone here is a master magician. but it's deeper than a magician. You're a god. You're a goddess. It's not that you have possession of magic, it's that you are magic. I think someone has forgotten that, or maybe you've been aligned with people who intentionally want you to forget, right? So back to our analogy with this honeybee in this jar. The person who placed the honeybee in the jar doesn't want the honeybee to understand that they are the prize, that they are more powerful. Okay. There's a way for both parties to coexist. It's a combination of the person holding the jar to put the jar down without the lid, relinquish this idea of control, and a combination of this honeybee understanding, like, this jar is unnatural to me. I'm meant to be with other honeybees who don't control me, who are excited that I can produce honey and who also produce honey. But the person who placed you in this jar, they don't produce honey. It's very interesting. I'm not sure why I'm using this honeybee analogy either. Maybe it's significant to you. Interesting. You have the high priestess here too. The high priestess knows, the high priestess understands, the high priestess sees. So it's interesting you have the high priestess and the wisdom keeper in the same spread here. Okay. It's telling me about a connection that you have with the Most High and the divine. Also, it's showing me that someone is looking for you. Your tribe is looking for you. Okay, the high priestess is a wisdom keeper. So for you to have a wisdom keeper and the high priestess in the same energy, there's a redundancy here. Like there's a doubling, a mirroring, which tells me that you're not necessarily where you're called to be, or wherever you are, it's not the last stop for you. You have to go towards other wisdom keepers, other holders of the light, other holders of wisdom, right? Other holders of the occult knowledge, occult as in hidden, the undercurrent, the understanding of the undercurrents, right? You understand undercurrents. You need to be with people who value that, okay? So this also has to do with love. Some of you could be unequally yoked in love. You could be trying to manually help someone ascend. You won't be able to manually help someone ascend. You can't pick somebody up from their collar and bring them up to your energetic level. You're going to have to continue to raise your vibration and align with a romantic partner who's on that level with you. And not to say that you can't teach someone, because you could very well be a teacher, a leader, a guide in some way. But this type of energy that you hold, you have to be sought out. It's not you making someone rise with you or making someone cross that finish line with you. This person has to actively seek out the finish line for themselves. So there's an energy here. Okay. Hey, Divinely Sunkissed, how you doing? Good to see you. I feel like someone also has to acknowledge your power. You have to acknowledge it. You have to say it. You have to state it. I had a conversation earlier today about bragging and how bragging is looked down upon. And I can understand that. And I can also understand situations where bragging might be dangerous for you. But with this energy, there's a need to honor who you are and where you've come from. Like, honor the fact that you put in a lot of work and you had success. And it's not the success that other people can gauge. This is the divine saying that you have been successful in something. This is you saying you have been successful in something. You're needing to stand in your power, in your knowing, because that's going to bring you to this love, I'm really getting a love message. Let me get some more clarification too about this love, because there's something romantic here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I feel like you have someone waiting for you. And I'm getting goosebumps again. I feel like either you have someone waiting for you or you are waiting for someone. And it's deeper than like waiting for someone to fall in love with you or waiting to fall in love with someone. That's not this energy. The energy is waiting for someone to open up their crown and their third eye and their heart. It's like, yeah, that's that. But no, they're telling me it's more. It's like, wherever you are, your divine love can be on a higher level than you or vibrate on a higher vibration than you or vice versa, right? They could be operating on a different plane of existence. This person is, I feel, trying to protect you in a way. It's like they're trying to protect the legacy that you two are meant to have together. They're trying to guide you to this higher vibration so that you can be one. I'm also getting 4-4. If the number 4 is significant to you, I'm also getting multiple 7s here. 4 or 7 and or can be your favorite number. Oh no, I have 4 4s. I have 4 4s. Oh, I just saw that. 444 on the board right now. Okay. These could be significant numbers, but there's a need to protect your legacy because I feel like, back to the analogy of the honeybee, someone who has this honeybee in a jar knows that this honeybee has a full tribe, a full colony, a full community of people who are waiting for them, who are looking for them. But the person holding the jar does not want to allow that to happen. So this divine love is coming in. They're perceiving this situation and they're wanting to protect this honeybee. So I don't know how this is showing up for y'all, okay? Because it looks pretty serious. Like this divine person is like fighting. They're like fighting to talk to you, or they're fighting to communicate with you. And like I said, this could be vice versa. This could be you fighting for this divine love. But someone is definitely waiting for you here. I feel like the wait is over. Some of you have already met this counterpart, or you're going to meet them. Nothing and no one is going to stop you from meeting them too, because I feel like you also have spirit guides who have been putting in the work. They are formidable opponents, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. They are big, huge, energetic protectors that you have. They're also protecting the wisdom that you hold. Because remember, I said the wisdom keeper and the high priestess are on the board. They're protecting this wisdom that you hold, this gift, this bounty. If you're meant to have children, they're literally protecting the eggs in your womb or the eggs within your testicles, okay? The sperm that's there's literally protectors here to get you to this next level, and you're going to get to the next level because it's on the board. Like, I'm seeing it here. It's a sure thing. Okay. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Like I said, you got the strength card. Somebody's fighting for you hard, body, and they're not playing. I got double 8s on the board too. You could be seeing a lot of 8s. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay, I have 3 8s on the board. All right. So, 3 4s, 3 8s, and 3 7s. All right. So if you're a number person like me, this may be significant to you. But like I said, somebody, I'm also getting the energy that somebody tried to hold you down or siphon some sort of information on out of you, and they were shut down by it. They did not, it's like they did not understand the power that you possess, or the path that you're meant to walk, the work that you're meant to do, it's almost like they underestimated you here. Okay? They underestimated you. I'm also getting an energy that someone out there underestimated you to the point that they walked away from you, that they left you behind in some way. But when they left you behind, it's like you multiplied whatever gifts that you had been given, or you multiplied whatever money, or you expanded your circle or your reach. You tripled something as well, because like I said, there's 888, 777, 444. You tripled something, or to the third power. You took something to the third power. And when this person turned around, I was like, hold up, wait a minute. This person was actually entertaining to me. This person stroked my ego. This person made me feel like I was a good person when I'm not. Let me turn around and see where they're at. When they turned around and looked at you, you were nowhere to be found. They had to look up to see you. Literally, I see a hawk here on this card. You could be seeing a lot of hawks or eagles or birds. This person had to look up to see you. You were no longer behind them or beside them or even in front of them. Because I feel like someone here, you might have been in front of someone. You were leading something, or you were a good example of something. But this person felt like they could surpass you. And in some ways they did, right? Like in the 3D realm, maybe they did. Maybe they hop skipped and they got ahead of you in some way, which is fine. But they didn't expect you to move further ahead than them or move up. And that's another thing with the honeybee analogy. This person doesn't want the honeybee to get out the jar because they know the honeybee can fly up and high. And they'll just be a person standing with an empty jar. You understand? Someone wants to block this type of forward progression. And they won't be able to, number one. But if you are dealing with this type of energy, it's vibrating higher. Keep vibrating high. It's like, don't allow yourself to be on that same energy as this person or these people. And like I said, this does have a lot to do with love. So maybe you're breaking up with someone, or you have broken up with something or someone, or something maybe, because they no longer served the higher purpose that you're being called towards. You're going to meet someone new who does. They keep wanting me to say that. Hang on, let me see what that is. Ooh, we got the Empress on the board. Let's go. Got the Empress on the board. See now. Ooh, and then I just saw the Emperor with the 4 of Wands. Stop. Wheel of Fortune. Listen, okay? Someone is realizing that not only they're the Empress, right? This Empress is abundant, juicy energy. But someone is witnessing you be this Empress, and they're afraid that with this understanding of you being an Empress that you're going to get away from them, or someone is seeing you clearly now. It could be, y'all, because we also have the 3 of Swords here. It could be that you have an equal counterpart, but this person left you behind, or they felt like you would wait, or they felt that they had more of the world to see and they needed to see it without you, whether that's good or bad. But someone, like I said, they turn around and you're in this Empress energy, and they didn't know that you would be in this energy. Somebody wants to come back to you as well, y'all. They want to come back to you. For some of you, this is aligned, like that is destined and fated. You are meant to kind of reconnect with the divine love. Others of you, you're not meant to reconnect with this divine love. You're kind of going to be the one that got away for this person. But the divine is saying that's how it's needing to be here. But what I do see is that this Empress does connect with the Emperor. you do connect with the divine counterpart. Oh my God. I shuffled the deck and the Emperor fell right underneath the Empress. Wow. Wow. How did I shuffle the deck and pulled the card and it's the Emperor underneath the Empress? But it's also that energy. Remember I said that this person or someone, they tried to look behind them and you weren't there, you were up. The Empress is above this Emperor. This Empress is guiding this Emperor. Okay? Many of you, whether man or woman, right? But this divine feminine energy is meant to be a leader. It's meant to lead the charge. It's meant to lead the collective or the soul tribe. I'm really getting this energy here with the Empress being above the Emperor. The Emperor has to look up. The Emperor cannot operate on the same vibration they've been operating on. Y'all, it's just confirmation of what I've been saying. Hey, happy birthday, Rebecca. It's just confirmation of what I've been saying. That someone has to look up. This Emperor looked around and behind and to the side and all this stuff, but that's not where the Empress was. The Empress raised vibration. The Empress up leveled. The Empress had to change the vibration to get the higher love. Now, although the Empress and the Emperor are divine counterparts in the tarot deck, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are aligned in consciousness or awareness or love, or that it just means that maybe they worked as hard or they have complementary gifts or careers or purpose paths, but it doesn't mean that they're meant to be in union together. Let's see what the divine has to say about that, because the Empress could very well end up with a king and be just as happy. Now, okay, we have the Four of Swords and the Magician. It looks to me as though someone is manifesting their Empress back, or someone is manifesting to this higher level to be on the same level with this Empress or the one that they desire. So it's like the title says, higher vibration equals higher love. This person understands that they're going to need to, I guess, I'm hearing give up something, sacrifice something. Let's get my other deck. Ooh, you have the Eight of Wands. They may have to give up something. They may have to give up a way of thinking, of doing things. They might also have to move, relocate. You have the Two of Cups at the bottom of this deck. Interesting. Let's get more information. Let's see. See, now, and you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here. So you have two High Priestess. Somebody wants to manifest you back into their life. They feel like you got away. It's somebody believes that it's like somebody believes that they can manifest this Empress. It's kind of like somebody sees that the person that they want to be with has moved ahead of them or has moved faster than them. Somebody is like trying to hurry up and grow up in a way to get to this counterpart. Okay, so back to our honeybee analogy, right? It's kind of like somebody in the jar, somebody holding the jar, right? They see that the honeybee escaped the jar. Okay, the honeybee got away. So the person who had the honeybee in the jar, they're trying to hurry up and grow up and mature and to learn and to ascend, to vibrate higher so that they can be on the level of the honeybee before the bee gets away. Before this bee gets to their soul tribe or the person that they're meant to be with. The person holding the jar is trying to attach themselves to this energy. They want a new start with this energy. Okay. I'm kind of getting a desperation here. So what's happening with this Empress energy? Let's see. Nine of Cups. This Empress energy is going to win in the faces of those who wanted to keep that energy stuck. This person is going to make sound decisions. This Empress energy is going to make sound decisions. They're not going to allow their emotions kind of get in the way of moving forward. So again, it's this honeybee is not going to turn around and look at the person holding the jar. This honeybee is not going to feel sorry for this person. They're not going to feel bad because this person is unable to benefit from the honey that they produce. This honeybee is going to move forward and continue the work, continue what they were doing before. Okay? They're going to, I'm hearing again, the work. So there's something that you do for work. Maybe it's your purpose. Okay. A honeybee's purpose is to pollinate flowers, to make honey, to protect the tribe. So you have journey, you have occupation, and you have official person, and you have wealthy man, and you have community, and you have gift, and you have privileged lady. At the bottom of the deck, you also have courtship here. The wealthy man and the privileged lady is like the emperor and the empress. So they're showing up twice here in this energy. There's something that's official and good. Like I said, someone has ascended to a certain path. This emperor energy is, I feel like this emperor energy is seeing that they have to vibrate higher. They're seeing that they have to embody some sort of energy to get this empress or this privileged lady. You have community and gift in between privileged lady. Now, if this is a part of the spiritual path, which I always channel for, right? It's saying literally that this emperor has to go through the divine to get to this empress. The wealthy man has to go through the community and the soul tribe. They have to see God in order to get to this privileged lady, in order to have this courtship with this privileged lady. So again, it's this empress energy who has already put in the work. They have already showed their skill set. They have already ascended to a certain level, but now it's time for this emperor to do the same work, to go on the journey, to use their experiences in their occupation, in their purpose path, to become an official person in their own right, to seek God in order to get this divine counterpart, this empress. That's when they get the gift. You have the gift card. That's when they get the gift of partnership with this empress. Okay? Damn, this message is like, it's telling itself, y'all. Like, they have to go on their own journey of ascension. They have to vibrate higher. And maybe they'll get this empress, or maybe they'll get another empress. There's more than one on this earth, right? But the fact of the matter is, this empress put in work that now the emperor is seeing that they have to put in. It's kind of like, because they want the empress so bad, they're going to put in the work to get the empress, but then they're going to realize that they're actually putting in the work to get closer to the Most High, to Mother, Father, God, the Goddess. And once they get closer to the Most High, they're going to put all of that work into themselves, to work on themselves. And before it was, I'm going to work on myself so I could get this empress, but it's really, I'm going to work on myself so I can become the emperor of my own life, right? Align with my own divinity. And then that's going to bring me to the empress. So her example, her aura, her energy is going to guide this person closer to their purpose path. And that's how it should be, right? That's how I would want it. If you're a man and you're trying to court me and be with me, I need you to go to God first. Like, I need you to I need you to be on your purpose path first. I don't need that. Like, I'm not, you know, that's not what I want. I want somebody who's on their purpose path, because then I already know, all right, well, their soul is okay. They're on their own path. It has nothing to do with me. I want you to be who you're meant to be. And then you can come find me. The Most High is going to guide you to me. But I don't want that to happen beforehand. And maybe it could happen simultaneously. For someone here, I feel like, take what resonates, right? This could have already happened, or this could be happening simultaneously. As this person is rising to their purpose path, they are coming into contact with you, and it's meant to happen at the same time. Okay? Through your guidance, through your active guidance, through you just embodying who you are, through your energy. I feel like a lot of people, they're chasing love with a partner who hasn't found God yet, Goddess, who doesn't understand that. And you're going to keep trying to have a relationship with someone who does not understand the divine when you walk a divine path. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't walk a divine path, and that's why you're not in relationship with this person who also doesn't walk a divine path. I don't know. It's whatever your story is. Let's see. Concern. Mature woman, bad health, toil and labor at the bottom of the deck. That lets me know you're concerned because you don't walk a divine path like the person that you're seeking out, but you have the ability to do so. Like, you can do that. Some of you are also stalling your purpose path because you're waiting for someone to rise higher so they can come with you. This person is not meant to come with you for someone. And like I said, take what resonates. This is not everybody's story, okay? But for someone out there, this person is not meant to be with you at all. And you're stalling your ascension because you're waiting for them. Or you're too immersed in their confusion and in their energy. Get out of their energy. Some of you are just needing to get out of this person's energy, right? Fly out of the jar. And you're going to meet your divine counterpart. But you all up in this person's jar. What else? And we're going to wrap this up. House. Toil and labor. Unexpected income. Some of you, you have someone who is, you have someone who is putting in the work for you. All right. And like I said, damn, that's just like the analogy I just gave. Someone is putting in the work for you, but they're going to realize that they're putting in the work for themselves, and that the work that they're putting in is going to bring them closer to their own divinity. It's going to happen unexpectedly. It could also be someone perceived you one way, and then they fuck around and found out that you're really a prize. You're this gift here. And now they're in love, or now they want to try harder because you've inspired them. You've awakened them. They see you vibrating in the way that you are, and they fell in love with that. And now they're on their ascension journey, or their spiritual journey, or their purpose path, which is a beautiful thing. I feel like somebody's going to tell you this. Okay. There's a confession. I'm hearing confession. Oh my God. I just saw the poverty card and the message card with sudden wealth. There's a confession here from someone. Like, hey, I messed up. Or, hey, I really did think this about you and about life, but I'm seeing things differently. They may not literally say it like that, but they're going to tell you. You're going to know. All right. So this message is for someone. Vibrate higher. You're going to come in contact with your soul tribe. Powerful love, beauty, gifts, money. Your purpose path is opening up more and more for you. All right. Try to stay as more than being positive, but just try to stay aligned, stay optimistic. I feel like optimistic might be better than positive because not everything is fucking positive. Okay. But when you're optimistic, you hope for the best, you strive for the best. So I want to say that stay optimistic about your future. Don't be discouraged that maybe you're not going to find this love that you want or this life that you want. Because for someone here, like I said, it's promised to you. For it to come to you, just put in a little bit more work, put in a little bit more effort. Let your guard down some more and to come to you quickly, all right? So I'm TiaraSharde. If you'd like to book a private session with me, go to TiaraSharde.com. That should be in the description box. Get in on our book club. That's also found at TiaraSharde.com. Tap into the temple. Temple membership is on and popping. That is at EmbodyingTheGoddess.com. All right, I'll see you on the next message. Peace and love.